So, if you are anything like me, you have probably sunk countless hours into the vibrant world of David in Genshin Impact. That feeling of open world exploration, the thrill of elemental combat, and the joy of discovering new characters, it's addictive, right? Well, buckle up cause 2025 is shaping up to be a huge year for fans of the genre. So today we are diving deep into the top 10 new best games that are poised to capture that Genshin magic on your Android and iOS devices. Some are just around the corner, others are shrouded in a bit of mystery, but all of them have the potential to be your next mobile gaming obsession. This is Jasper and make sure you are subscribed. Alright then, let's begin. Coming in at number 10, we have Crystal of Atlan. Now, Crystal of Atlan certainly knows how to make a first impression. Visually, this game is a feast for the eyes. We are talking vibrant anime aesthetics, meticulously crafted character designs, and a world that screams, "Screenshot this." Okay, from what we have seen, the developers have poured a lot of love into creating a beautiful and inviting environments. You will definitely find yourself wanting to wander and soak in the scenery. However, it's important to manage expectations when it comes to the open world aspect of Crystal of Atlan. While you will have the freedom to roam and explore, it appears to be more of an open world story experience rather than a true sandbox. Think of it as a sprawling world that guides you through its narrative with chapters and distinct missions. While you can venture off the beaten path, certain areas might be locked off until you progress through the main storyline. This approach can be both a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it allows for a more focused and potentially engaging narrative experience. On the other hand, those craving the complete freedom of a true open-world sandbox might find the limitations a bit restrictive. At number 9, we have a title that's got a lot of pedigree behind it, Monster Hunter Outlanders. Okay, stop the presses. The legendary Monster Hunter franchise is stepping into the open-world mobile RPG arena, and frankly, the hype is real. While details are still somewhat scarce, hence the coming soon tag, the potential here is immense. Imagine the thrill of venturing into sprawling environments, tracking down colossal beasts, and engaging in epic, skill-based combat, all optimized for your mobile device. We are expecting a deep crafting system, a wide array of weapons and armor, and of course the satisfying feeling of finally taking down a formidable monster after a grueling hunt. The big question mark is how well they will translate the core Monster Hunter experience to a mobile format. Will the controls feel intuitive? Will the grind be manageable? If they nail it, Monster Hunter Outlanders could be a true game changer. Let's hope they don't fumble this golden opportunity. And folks, before moving on, drop a like on this video cause some crazy games are waiting, so do it now. Sliding into the number 8 spot is Azure Promelia, a title that's been generating significant buzz, and contrary of some initial impressions, it's diving deep into pure fantasy territory, much like the game that inspired this list. The game is embracing the classic fantasy aesthetic wholeheartedly. We are talking enchanting landscapes, mythical creatures, and character designs that fit right into the anime fantasy mold. The world we have glimpsed looks vibrant and inviting, promising a journey filled with magic and wonder. But here is where Azure Promelia is looking to carve its own unique identity: companions. Yes, you heard that right. This game will feature adorable anime-style creatures, think dragons and other fantastical beasts, that will not only accompany you on your adventures but also fight right alongside you. Imagine soaring through the skies on the back of a cute dragon, or having a mythical creature lend its power in the heat of battle. This companion system has the potential to add a significant layer of depth and charm to the gameplay. At number 7, we have a game that's got a specific launch window, Neverness to Everness, expected to arrive in Q3 of 2025. Neverness to Everness presents a world brimming with magic and mystery. The art style has a certain charm, and the gameplay seems to blend open-world exploration with a strong emphasis on storytelling and character interaction. We have seen glimpses of intricate environments and what appears to be a flexible combat system. The anticipation of Neverness to Everness stems from its promise of a deep and engaging narrative. So if they can deliver compelling characters and a truly captivating story, this could be a standout title. However, the expected release tag always makes us a little cautious. Delays happen and sometimes the final product doesn't quite live up to the initial hype. So we are keeping our fingers crossed that Neverness to Everness sticks to its timeline and delivers on its potential for a memorable adventure.
I'm only there to have some fun.
Now at number 6, we have a game that's already made a significant impact and continues to evolve, Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy burst onto the scene with its anime-inspired open world, fast-paced action combat, and a heavy emphasis on customization. While it drew immediate comparisons to Genshin Impact, Tower of Fantasy carved its own niche with its unique features like the simulacra system and a more sci-fi leaning aesthetic. While it had a somewhat rookie launch with server issues and some initial balancing problems, the developers have constantly updated the game with new areas, characters, and gameplay improvements. So Tower of Fantasy proves that a strong initial concept coupled with ongoing support and community feedback can lead to a compelling and engaging experience. So if you haven't checked it out recently, it might be worth another look as it continues to grow and refine its open world formula.
隐秘、忠诚，为家族而战。
Cracking the number 5, at number 5 we have the enigmatic Project 2x3 Utopia. Now, information on Project 2x3 Utopia is still relatively scarce, fueling a lot of speculation and excitement within the community. What we have seen hints at a visually stunning world with a unique art style that blends futuristic and possibly even fantasy elements. So the Utopia in the name suggests a world ripe for exploration and perhaps a narrative focused on rebuilding on discovering a lost civilization. So the mystery surrounding this title is part of its allure. Will it feature the open world exploration we crave? What kind of combat system will it employ? What's the story behind this intriguing world? Project 2x3 Utopia is definitely a wild card, and we have eagerly awaiting more concrete details to see if it can live up to its intriguing premise. So keep this on your radar, folks. It could be a dark horse contender.
城市的对进队完成，接招吧，一口气解决。
红之血，
很好，管理员。
Stepping into the number 4, we have a game with a confirmed release date that many are anticipating, Arknights Unveiled, launching on August 13, 2025. From the creators of the popular tower defense game, Arknights comes Unveiled, a 3D real-time strategy RPG set in a vast and potentially dangerous new world. While it shares the Arknights universe, Unveiled looks to offer a completely different gameplay experience, focusing on exploration, resource management, and strategic combat in a dynamic environment. The gameplay we have seen showcases a blend of real-time exploration and tactical engagements, with a focus on utilizing different character abilities and environmental interactions. The art style is distinct and mature, setting it apart from some of the more overly anime-inspired titles on this list. So if you are looking for an open-world RPG with a strategic twist and a compelling narrative rooted in a well-established universe, Arknights Unveiled could be exactly what we are waiting for. August 13 can't come soon enough. And folks, now it's time, smash that subscribe button and discover amazing games.
Wake up, sleepyhead. The wildest city's coming right up.
Now, entering our top 3 at number 3, we have the beautifully styled Ananta. Ananta has captured the attention of many with its breathtaking art style, reminiscent of a living painting. The world looks incredibly serene and full of wonder, hinting at a focus on exploration and perhaps a more narrative-driven, emotionally resonant experience. The gameplay snippets we have seen suggest a fluid movement system and potentially some form of environmental interaction puzzles. Okay, the gameplay seems like a mixer of GTA and Marvel's Spider-Man. The overall aesthetic and atmosphere of Ananta are undeniably captivating, so it has the potential to offer a different kind of open-world exploration, one that prioritizes beauty, discovery, and perhaps a more introspective journey. So if you are looking for a game that's as much a visual feast as it is an engaging RPG, Ananta is definitely one to watch closely. Let's hope the gameplay mechanics can live up to its stunning presentation. Taking the coveted number 2 spot is Wuthering Waves. Developed by Kuru Game, the studio behind Punishing Grey Raven, it boasts stunning graphics, a fluid and dynamic combat system that looks incredibly satisfying, and a vast open world ripe for exploration. The movement system in particular looks incredibly agile, allowing for swift reversal and engaging combat encounters. The combat seems to be a major focus, with stylish abilities, parrying mechanics, and a clear emphasis on skillful play. The world design is almost impressive, with diverse environments and intriguing lore. So, Wuthering Waves is a serious contender in the open-world action RPG space on mobile. It has the potential to not just be like Genshin Impact, but to stand shoulder to shoulder with it, offering a unique and compelling experience of its own. And folks, you can check out some of the best anime games of 2025. The video link must be flashing right now. Also, I will drop it in the description. And finally, claiming the number 1 spot as our most anticipated new game like Genshin Impact is Honor of Kings World. Okay, from the creators of the global mobile gaming phenomenon, this open-world action RPG set in the rich and expansive universe of the original MOBA, promising a deep lore, compelling characters, and a vast world to explore. The sheer scale and production value showcased in the trailers are breathtaking. We're expecting a narrative-driven experience with high-quality visuals, engaging combat, and the potential for multiplayer interactions within this established and beloved universe. The success of Honor of Kings speaks for itself, and the leap into the open-world RPG genre with this kind of backing and ambition is incredibly exciting. So, Honor of Kings World has the potential to be a true powerhouse, drawing in both existing fans and newcomers alike. So if they can capture the magic of open world exploration and combine it with the rich lore and engaging characters of Honor of Kings, this could very well be the next big thing in mobile gaming. So the crown for the most anticipated game in this genre for 2025, in my opinion, belongs to Honor of Kings World. So there you have it, adventurers. Which of these games are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more gaming news and updates, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. We'll see you in the next adventure. Till then, you can check out some of the best offline games of May 2025 from here. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.